Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the FIU Panthers, just outside of Miami and Pitbull Stadium. As we'll see, a squad from the American, the Florida Atlantic Owls, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Florida International Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the... Florida Atlantic ready to kick it off and get this game started. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Panthers offense will get the first crack at it here. Last time these two rivals got together, guys, there were hurt feelings and some dead fish handshakes in the aftermath, and this might be just the recipe to cook up some revenge, Jesse.
Well, they're going to be motivated, that's for sure. The losing team, they have been hearing about that blowout loss now for a very long time. They had this game circled, David, all offseason, hoping to get that payback.
Oh, man, and you get all the quotes, all the people talking about, all those blowhards on all the different networks, i.e. us, talking about how bad it was and how embarrassing it was, and now you get a chance to get some payback. They're excited.
Wants to throw. It's Proctor. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. FIU will line up to punt. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. The Owls offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Offense gets set for second down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the shotgun, the inside give. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. This Florida Atlantic offense is on a roll. Wants to throw on first down. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. So now it's second and long. Off play action. Fires left. And that one's incomplete. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a third and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Looking to the big tight end. Catch in the middle. It's Davidson. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Looking to pass. It's Kennedy. It's incomplete. And I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. They were on the move, but two straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Just keeps slinging it. Gets rid of it. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Owls. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, David.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about it after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Looking for room. It's Hunt. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Baker. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. FIU will line up to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with his 7-0 lead. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. They'll leave it with him. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. They'll try to pop the draw. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. And the Owls with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Kennedy. He's got an open man. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down. Florida Atlantic comes to the line on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Terrell. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Owls! Quick strike through the air for the score. Quarterback stays clean in the pocket on that touchdown pass. A little thank you is in order to the offensive line.
Maybe find him an NIL deal, right? Feed those guys. Go get them to a buffet. Take care of those big uglies up front, because when you have that kind of pocket, you should take advantage of it. You should be able to make big plays, and he does.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. He'll keep it himself. Oh, he's got some space. And the ball squirted out. And they were lucky that fumble went out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. So much for the tough field position. One play and you're already to the 35. And the stiff arm was strong, but the defense was stronger, and they stop him for a short gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Throws to the tight end. Got it in the middle. It's Burke. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. The Panthers will hustle to the line.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And the Panthers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Panthers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. From the gun, the running back has it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense puts you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
They'll send the back in motion. The give is to Smith. Powers through the defender. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? Dropping back, it's Kennedy. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Grabbed over the middle. It's Davidson. Good pick up, a little bit short of the sticks. The Owls can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. This Florida Atlantic offense is moving quickly. Off play action on first down. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on second and long. They'll try the run. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Owls pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Makes the grab. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd. Man, they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet in here.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Florida International offense is back on the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point, Dave.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now, chip into this lead, try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
FIU pushing tempo. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Proctor. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They go to the ground. Just a 1-yard gain leaves him with 3rd and 9. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Lost one deep down the right side. He's got it for a big play. The freshman brought down after bringing that one in. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. Looking to throw. unleashes to the end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Tries to do it himself on the draw. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Play number 11 on this drive. The defense has yielded ground, but they're trying to get a stop on 3rd and goal. And he was shooting for the end zone there, and they couldn't make the completion. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. Dead center perfect. Had to settle for the field goal. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. Makes the catch. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Dropping back, it's Kennedy. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Florida Atlantic will send the punt unit onto the field. Just needs a crack to get a return. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Leaves it with the back. Runs through the tackle. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. And the Panthers can really attack on this 2nd and short. He'll pull it on the read. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Here on 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. Shoots it to the left. Wide open downfield. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Forced out of the pocket. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. FIU set up with another 1st down. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Gets it to him on the screen. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into them.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step 1 to getting them back in the ballgame.
Florida International, 10.
He'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Use the play fake, now to throw. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. The Owls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Back to pass, it's Kennedy. Tight end finds a soft spot. At the 20, he's got space. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Reads it, fires complete. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. He caught it. So close to that end zone, he can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Pushes ahead. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Fullback's got it. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Never a doubt. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Looking to throw on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. They'll guide him out of bounds down at the 25-yard line. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Running back searching for a hole. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. This will likely be the last play of the half. Back to throw. It's Kennedy. He's got his man across the middle. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. FIU has it on a tee, about ready to go here in the third quarter. On the move from inside is 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down.
Second down coming up.
Smith takes the handoff. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. And the Owls come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. He'll sneak it. Picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a second and long. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Quarterback on the keeper. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now this offense facing a third and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to run it. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Florida Atlantic decides to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. They'll move the tight end. Looking downfield, it's Proctor. Fires to the middle. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Gets the back moving. Wants to fire on second down. Gets away from one. Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32. Shotgun snap on third down. Finds his man. It's Williams. Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they've got it at the 42. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to fire. Throwing right. And that one had some juice on it, but it's incomplete. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. He'll pull it down. Short gain on the play before he slides. FIU will line up to punt.
On to punt it away.
He's got it. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
He snuffed out behind the line again, went right back to the well and got the same bad result. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Pocket breaking down. He holds it in and nobody's close. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam and the defense finally got him. Dropping back, it's Kennedy. Caught over the middle, it's Gilmore. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Takes the handoff, it's Terrell. There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. The Owls started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. Makes the grab, it's Baker. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Line getting set on 2nd down. Back to pass. Under fire. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Use the play fake, now to throw. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. The Panthers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking for a man, it's Proctor. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. He'll loft one deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. And the Panthers are moving quickly down the field. They'll run play action. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. They want to run it left here. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Card in the backfield. It's Smith. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. It's a draw. Quick spin on the run. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. So they'll send out the field goal unit. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. They put on the heat and they blocked it. Not gonna get there as this defense makes a stand.
And how about the push from the right side to be able to get a little bit of penetration, move those guys back, and then just flying in there, laying out, getting your hands on the football, tipping the football, getting the block.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Back to pass, it's Proctor. Fires to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. Can't get him to the ground. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Baker. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. To the air on 2nd down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Back open in the middle. He does not get there. Stopped at the 25-yard line, and let's see what they do now on 4th down. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. They're hanging around here. Leads down to 12. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in Conference USA. Middle Tennessee is down right now, but this young man under center has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born today in Murfreesboro. It's a tight one right now. They're trailing by only 5 to Western Kentucky. Conference USA tends to make its presence felt, and we'll circle back with any big changes, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. To throw, it's Kennedy. Unloads to the wideout. Pulls it in. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Makes the grab. It's Davidson.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The play action fake. Here's a heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Quick handoff. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. And his throw is incomplete. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Bought a little time, lets it go. He's got him. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. They'll send out the kicker here. That is no good. And after the missed field goal, this lead is still at 12, guys. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit. Just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
They'll try to sneak it. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down.
And that's another FIU.
Give to the running back. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking for a man. It's Proctor. Makes the catch. It's Williams. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
FIU pushing tempo.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions, got to continue to get these first downs, move quick, don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Wants to throw again. Keeps looking downfield. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. The Panthers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Burke. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. And the Panthers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Pressure coming. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida International. A Lazarus-like comeback is underway. Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they could lose this ball game.
He'll start to return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Looking downfield, it's Kennedy. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got his man downfield. There he goes. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Fights off a defender. And it took the defense a bit to get a handle on him. A little slippery with all those juke moves. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Florida Atlantic will go to work with a fresh set of downs. Quickly complete. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Gonna run it. It's McGee. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. And the defense in desperation mode, trying to hang on to give their team a chance. They'll take a knee as they keep draining the time off that clock, now under a minute to go. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. There is nothing greater than a rivalry game unless you lose it. And in that case, there is